Hey, what's going on, everyone? Today is November the 28th, 2021. Binance. Yeah, I'm going to talk about Binance today. I'm going to give you all an updated price prediction in the market in Binance and kind of show you this bad thing that I'm noticing on the price chart. You guys can probably already tell where is this bad information being revealed in terms of allowing this price to go up. I'm going to give you this bad situation that we can see in Binance that's going to restrict its upward price movement. So before I get started, welcome to HueFin, also known as HueFin New. This is what I do. I make sure that we all come in and look at the price and price only. I'm not here to hype you all up, try to pump you all up into these cryptocurrencies and tell you that everything's going to shoot to the moon, because that's not the case. I'm simply here to show you all that we can actually predict where prices are going to go without the confusion. So if you guys want to learn more, keep it locked in here. Hit the like button, share the video. Also subscribe here to the channel. You guys can tell from my last video in Binance, I was telling you all that we were playing the strength into the market in Binance, and you guys can already see it. Yeah, price went up. Now we had our restriction point into the market around $620 in Binance. That's around 13%. Now the market ultimately came up here to $660, which would have garnered us about what, 20.75% profitability. I mean, excellent ways. Both ways there's excellent profitability, whether it's 13% or 20.75%. But this is how you're able to time the market, how to get in and get out. You guys just don't want to sit on these plays for a long term at all. Some plays you can, I'll give you that. There are some cryptocurrencies that you can hold for the long term, but many people on YouTube are trying to get you to think that every cryptocurrency is meant to be a long-term hold. And that's not going to be the case. Every cryptocurrency is not going to be exceedingly higher than where it is today. Some of these cryptocurrencies will in fact go down, and even some go to zero. So be careful. You guys want to know when to get in and when to get out. And literally, this is what I'm showing you all here on this particular channel on how to time the market. All right, so check this out. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. And now let me show you all where the bad news is. Okay, that's the first I'm going to explain to you as to where is this bad information that I'm noticing on the price chart that is going to restrict Binance from going up. Now, you may already see it, which is fantastic. If you guys can visually tell based off the price chart, then you're at a great footing. A lot of people don't even understand how the market dynamics really work. If you guys can see where this bad information is, then you are way ahead of the competition, right? Look at this. This is where the bad information is in Binance. Right here. You see that? The market has already determined where the sellers are at. Right there around $665, give or take. There's a lid right there. That's bad news for those looking to allow Binance coin to go up in price. We saw many days to where price tried to go above 670, 665, and it couldn't even do it. That's not good news for us to see price go up. Now check this out. You guys can still pretty much tell that price in Binance is still in the upward trend. So I am presuming that price will continue to go up in price for Binance. Yeah, I am presuming that price is trying to go up. Until we see the price break that ascending line or we break that restriction line, we already know where we're going to go. This is where the market's going to trade until a decision is made. Now, actually, we can actually see from a longer term time frame if price is going to break up or are we going to see price break down. So let's go ahead and take a look at that real quick. So let's start off with the market in Binance on the 3-day time frame, okay? Because the last 3-day price bar is another indication that $665 is restriction, is a location to where the sellers are appearing, which is another signal to us that the market is not wanting to go up right now, at least on the 3-day time frame. I mean, take a look at this current one. We have a day and 8 hours left on this current 3-day price bar, but still we are seeing price getting rejected and still showing people trying to sell the market in Binance. Let's take a look at this on a weekly time frame. So this is the weekly time. We got 7 hours and 19 minutes left in Binance. So this last previous completed week, November the 15th, yeah, that's a probable precursor of strength, meaning that this current weekly price bar, we need to see the price close above. And right now, we're not necessarily seeing that. It is minuscule. You guys can see it slightly closing above it right now, but we still got 7 hours and 18 minutes left. But generally, what I'm trying to get you all to see is that this market in Binance is showing us the weakness. Okay. Now, let's look at this from a monthly perspective. Since today's the 28th of November, you guys can see that the month of November, we got about the same amount of volume, not too strenuous, not too much, not too little. It's pretty much about the same that we saw in October, even in September. So we're not really seeing the market that active in Binance as you're trying to see price go up above $700. So now, what I'm going to tell you all is that look for the price in Binance to go down until we see price either show us support at $560 or we find support alongside this ascending line. We need to see the market hold this. Outside of that, the market's going to be extremely weak in Binance. Okay, so we have it right here. We're going to continue to play the weakness into the market in Binance until we see price break 665 to the upside at least, because then that will tell us that the buyers are definitely controlling the market in Binance. Until that time period, we're going to expect the market to trade sideways and continue to give us the prospect of seeing price go down. Okay. So now my first area for us to try to see the support, to see the buyers, is right there around $560. That's the first spot for us to try to eat out the market. Now that gives around 4.75% profitability. Now, what if we break 575? Where would be the next level that you all would think Binance price would come to try to hold support? Would you 525, $528? Now it gives us 9.8% for Binance, and then 480 would be the next area. So let me hit this back over to the daily time frame so you guys can see what I'm seeing from a daily perspective, because we're still going to play the weakest into the market. We got 560 first. Second area is going to be around 525, 520. Third area ultimately around 480. Okay, now this is the price expectation that I'm looking forward to throughout the month of December. Okay, and I'm going to continue to hold that until we see Binance price break this restriction line, which is around 665. Currently, the market here is weak in Binance. Now, it's not extremely weak, which is why I'm originally looking for the market to, prop up around $560. That's the first area that I'm really looking for the market to come towards. But outside of that, we break that 560. Be on the lookout. Okay. So this is it. Now is your turn. Drop me a comment real quick. Let me know where do you all think the price in Binance is going to go for the month of December. Are we going to continue to see price go up, or are we going to continue to see the price come down? Test that ascending line. Or do you think we're going to break it? Just let me know. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, make sure you all trade different.